Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for being here today. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, do that type of stuff. In the meantime, we've got a sealed roll of something, and this is coming out at an appropriate time for those of you who are in the know and are watching it new, almost live. You probably already know what's going to be in here. This is something that we have not yet seen, new to the marketplace. Wearing gloves. It's just an exciting day today. All right, we got some tape to conquer here with the knife. And after we conquer the tape with the knife, we get to see what's inside and try to do it in a way that's going to be not too problematic. Well, there they are. This is the new 2025 Silver Eagle with Privy mark. Let's take a closer look. I'm going to untube these as safely as possible, and we are going to take a closer look at the 2025 Silver Eagle with the Privy mark. For those of you who don't know, a Privy mark is going to be an extra mark on a coin, and in this case it is this flying eagle. First thing I'll note is that there is a spot right on the top of this coin. Not a good start, y'all. Right above the eagle so you can see it. Privy marks in other countries have been used for lots of different designations. A privy mark usually is kind of like an extra mark to commemorate something. The U.S. has done a few privy marks now. They did some for their own commemorative issues, and then they have done in the last 2 years a privy mark that coincides with the video game. Here is the missing reed for those of you who don't know. The U.S. Mint's one of their new security devices is a missing reed that rotates over time. And of course, the reverse of the coin is the same as it ever was. And by that I mean since halfway through 2021. So good looking bird. And here's the thing, I do have one of last year's items. Let me see if I've got a holder to put this in instead of setting it down. Here we go. We'll get this inside of a holder for now. And we will look at the 2024 version. Now they're making 500,000 of these things, so they're not really all that rare. Fascinating, you know, they learned a couple things. First of all, the Privy mark star location was so bad on this coin. Also, what's interesting about this particular one is that that Privy mark is almost invisible. Look at how faint it is compared to the initials right there. Right, very noticeably soft, like you can only get it at certain angles. That I don't think is on all of them because I have not noticed it on all of them. So overall, you know, it's a Silver Eagle, it's a Privy mark, it's a good looking piece. I still think it's kind of odd that it's related to a video game. Very odd, in fact. Has a spot on it, so that's not great. So one of the things that we found out on these guys is that I could order them. I think they were costing us $9 over spot at the given time. So they're going to be trading roughly, you know, maybe a $10 premium over what a normal Silver Eagle will trade at. This one's not normal, but you get the idea. But we'll have them in store for sure, guaranteeing that they're one of the first 500,000 made. Let's see if the next coin has a spot on it as well, because, you know, you can see why these guys got rejected to us if they all have spots on them. Look at that. I got you. I see the spots. So the spots are really minor, but those two in a row both had a couple spots on them, which is less than ideal on anything that's silver. You don't want to have those dots hanging out, little spots and dots. You want the coin as nice looking as possible. All right, guys. Well, let me know what you think about the new Privy mark. Just talk aesthetics first, and then after that, you can complain about whatever you're going to complain about. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.